Kathy Alger here, and welcome to my world. You know, there's only a couple things in life that really get me excited, and two of those things happen to be leadership and entrepreneurship. I just wanted to share this teaching tip with you for today, and if it's something that applies to you, that's great. If it's not, you can turn this off. You don't have to listen to the rest of it. But you know, there are a lot of things that we could talk about concerning business and leadership and entrepreneurship and being successful at that. But the thing that I want to talk about today is persistence and determination. Calvin Coolidge said this. He said, "Press on. Nothing can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. The world is full of unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost like a proverb. Education alone will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." And that's what I want to talk about. Persistence and determination. Those are the two key factors when it comes to success in anything, whether it's internet marketing, network marketing, entrepreneurship, any kind of business. It's persistence and determination. So let's talk about that for just a minute. First of all, you have to know that none of those things, internet marketing, network marketing, entrepreneurship, building a business, none of them are easy. They're not for the faint of heart. So if you are one of the faint of heart, this is the wrong place for you. Along this process, I have been in many different types of business opportunities. And I need to tell you that the biggest share of them were horrible failures. I just didn't make it. I was not ready. I had not paid my dues. I hadn't learned what to do. I hadn't learned the lessons that I needed to learn in order to make it. Through all this process, we spent probably $25,000 plus on stuff, on product, on promotional materials, on training materials, going to events, on Tuesday night meetings, whatever it is. Anyway, we spent a lot of money. And when all was said and done, all we had was a little bit of product in a back bedroom. We had just stacks of CDs, and we had, first and foremost, an empty bank account after all of that. The thing is, we knew that entrepreneurship was the way to go. Down in our gut, we knew that was it and that we were going to make it. So we kept trying. Time after time after time, we kept trying until finally we found something that was going to work for us. And I just persisted until I could get over the hump and come to the place where I could create a better life. And you know, I really don't know where our life would be today if I had given up to those initial businesses that we had tried out. I would never have been able to experience, though, the kind of lifestyle that's before me now. The possibilities that are opening up for us and the dreams that are on the horizon, those things that we have always wanted to do, those kinds of things that we have always wanted to be, is there now for our taking. What an exciting place to be. How do we get there? Well, success is a mindset. It's an attitude. And successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. You see people sitting around all the time commiserating about how, I can't do this because of this, and I can't do that because of that. They are miserable and they like being there. If they wanted to be something different, if they wanted to do something different, they would. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do, and they are unwilling to do what it takes to be that successful person. You know, winners never let anyone steal their dream. They never, ever let anyone steal their dream from them. If you let people or something or someone steal that dream from you, then you never really wanted it to start with. How badly do you want your dreams? How badly do you want to change your life? How badly do you want to become the kind of person that you always knew that you could be? You know, there was a point at which I finally realized that every time that I blamed something or someone else for my failure or my faults, I was making myself weak. I was making myself powerless because I was giving that other thing or person power to control me. I had to take that back. I had to take control of my own life. I had to make the decision that I was going to go forward. This is what I was going to do, and I was going to make it. You need to realize that being a success in business is a decision. It's not just being in the right place at the right time and a little bit of luck. It's making your own luck, and it's making the right time. It's making the right place. I want you, along with me, to realize that we can no longer make excuses for ourselves. We can no longer base our results, our success, our freedom, our livelihood, our lifestyle, any of that on something or someone else. We have to take charge, and when we do that, we take 100% responsibility for our life and our circumstances, and we gain control of our destiny, of our future. So let's do this together. Accept 100% responsibility for our actions. We're going to gain confidence in that, and together we're going to work towards those goals that we have for our lives, no matter what they are. Now, you may not be able to move as fast as you had hoped you would, and you may encounter lots and lots of obstacles that are going to slow you down. But the main thing is that we just have to persist until we literally force our way through those, till we find the solution, until we come out on the other side successful, till we come out on the other side meeting those goals, getting to the place of our dreams, becoming all that we were intended to be. So the mark of a true leader and the secret character trait of the world's most powerful people is taking 100% responsibility for ourselves and doing what successful people do. George Bernard Shaw says, people are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, make them. So today, folks, get out there, make your circumstances, become what you want to become, and do all that you were meant to do. And now to your amazing success. And I'll see you at the top.